What is up, guys? LegoBoss627 here. In today's video I'm going to be covering a topic that has probably been covered kind of a lot, but there have been some new things that have come out about this, and I wanted to just talk about all of it in one video. And just a heads up, this is all this has been proven by certain sources, and I try to cite my sources so you guys know that I'm not just making stuff up. So I just want to make sure you guys know that you can trust my videos. By the way, I have an Instagram, so if you guys want to check that out, I have a link in the description below. So if you guys want to get notified when I put out my videos and see other cool Star Wars stuff, please give me a follow. But anyway, let's get into the video. After the end of the Skywalker saga and the sad news that Star Wars Battlefront 2 will no longer have support, many of us are wondering what's next for Star Wars as a whole. Even if the films aren't going to be coming out regularly, I think many of us agree that the games are still something we very much enjoy and do a good job of expanding the Star Wars universe. Currently, EA holds the exclusive Star Wars license. They acquired the license in May of 2013. In the past 7 years, they put out Star Wars Battlefront in 2015, Star Wars Battlefront 2 in 2017, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order in 2019, and a handful of mobile games. A while back, Kotaku confirmed that a Star Wars Battlefront spin-off was being developed by EA Vancouver and Criterion. The project was codenamed Viking, and it was set for a fall 2020 release. Sadly, this project was shut down due to the challenges of cross-country development. Back in 2017, EA shut down Visceral Games, who were working on an action-adventure Star Wars project. This project was picked up by EA Vancouver, but then cancelled just last year. So this is all very disappointing news so far, because so many projects have been cancelled and EA's license is said to run out in 2023. Luckily, we know of not just one, but two Star Wars games currently in development by EA. Respawn is working on a Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order sequel, while EA's Motive Studio is working on a smaller and more unusual Star Wars project. We also know that LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is going to be released soon, but that's not in relation to EA. So this is some promising news, but what about a Battlefront 3? And what other news do we have about these other Star Wars games? The Bespin Bulletin on Instagram, who usually has very credible sources, has reported that the majority of the Star Wars Battlefront 2 team has been moved to Battlefield 2021. Currently, EA has no plans for a Battlefront 3. This news here leads me to believe that EA might be losing their Star Wars exclusive license, but it could also be that their Battlefront series has been kind of rough and they think it's time to move on. There's also evidence that EA will be keeping their license. IGN reported that during an earnings call, EA CEO Andrew Wilson said that Jedi Fallen Order was the first installment in an entirely new franchise. Now, if we combine this with the news that Fallen Order is getting a sequel, then this doesn't really mean anything. How many games or movies are called a franchise with only 2 installments? The Jedi Fallen Order sequel will release before EA's exclusive license ends in 2023, but they won't be able to dish out another sequel before 2023 most likely. So does this confirm that EA's exclusive license will be renewed? Not necessarily. It's very possible that in 2023, Disney will make the Star Wars license open and make a company like LucasArts again to oversee Star Wars game projects and make sure they follow some basic guidelines. If the Star Wars game license is open, that means we could see a large increase in Star Wars games and possibly even some remakes of the older games. The reason I think EA will make another installment in the Star Wars Jedi series after their license ends is because Fallen Order was a massive success for EA, and it wouldn't make sense not to capitalize on it and make more. There's still a chance that EA's exclusive license will be renewed, but I hope Disney realizes how many great opportunities there are if the license is open. This wraps up today's video. Thank you all for watching. This news I think is pretty cool, and I hope the Star Wars games license is open because I would love to see a lot more Star Wars games, but if EA holds the exclusive license after 2023, I think they will still make some really cool games, but I would love to have more than just a couple games every now and then. But either way, I'm happy to be getting a Fallen Order sequel, and it sounds like we'll be getting more than just one sequel. So that is very exciting because I really enjoyed Fallen Order. But thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe for more content like this. LegoBoss, out.
Don't let him run. Come on, hit him. We can't stop him.
Up here!
If he keeps recovering, it's all over.